Not unwanted. I said unexpected. As in, I wasn't expecting you tonight. Well, because I specifically remember telling you that I was busy tonight. Hey, being in sweats doesn't mean that I'm not busy. Well, if you must know, I was busy, cleaning. The apartment is a mess, just wanted to give it a once over, and you're not buying any of this, are you? Fine. Then what are you doing here? Gonna stop you right there. I know what day it is. I don't need you to sit here and pity me. I'm good. It's been 10 years now. The world keeps turning. And here we are. He was my friend. Yeah. But he's dead. And it was 10 years ago. Nothing I can do to change that, right? So I dwell on it. Don't give me that. Oh, that grief shit. I know what grief feels like. I know how the stages work. There is nothing you can say to me right now that I don't already feel deep in my soul. And maybe it sounds rude, but this doesn't concern you. What he and I had, our friendship, it has nothing to do with you. Yeah, I don't talk about him because you didn't know him. What's the point? Besides, what am I going to do? Lean over and say, "Hey, did you know that this was my best friend's favorite movie? Oh, and by the way, he's dead." No, not doing that. She did? Yeah, figures. Mom always goes a little overboard. Look, whatever she told you, just ignore it. I'm good. Just another day, okay? I figured I would clean the apartment and get takeout. Simple. Stop. Stop looking at me like that. Just knock it off. Because you're looking at me like you're waiting for me to break. And I'm not doing that. I cried enough tears, okay? I mourned. I am not letting grief take one more second from me. It won't bring him back. The stories I tell you, the memories that haunt me, they can't do anything but hurt me. He's gone. He is never coming back. So no, I'm not going to go there, okay? Besides, it's been a decade, so it's time to move on, right? I'm not saying that. He was important. He was my best friend since we were kids. I figured he'd always be there. We never talked about it, but we knew that we'd be together through those big milestones. You noticed? I guess I was searching the crowd, yeah. I kept... It sounds stupid. I kept waiting for him to walk in. Big, goofy grin on his face, some poorly wrapped present in his hand, ready to apologize for being late again. Because when I pictured my engagement party, it seemed natural for him to be there. And he wasn't. See, it's stupid. Oh, I don't need a hug. I'm okay. We should be talking wedding plans or something. Look, I didn't think it would hit me that hard, all right? I mean, it's been 10 years. I graduated college without him. That was the first big life event. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time right now. Is it dumb if I'm mad at him? The night before the accident, we were supposed to go wait in line for this game to release at GameStop. This was when they did the midnight releases. But he bailed to go and see a baseball game with his dad. He'd forgotten about it. Double booked that day. And I remember just being so fed up with him. Because he always did this. He was never good with scheduling. And I texted, I fucking hate you sometimes. And it got a little check mark by it. He read it. It was the last message I sent to him. The last thing I ever said to him, and I was a dick. I could have said 1,000 other things. I think about it sometimes, wishing I could go back and send something else, anything else. But no, I sent that. He died knowing I was mad at him. I didn't want that, okay? I know I couldn't have known, but that doesn't make the guilt go away. It doesn't dull the pain any less. And yeah, I was a dumb teenager when that happened, but it doesn't justify it. My best friend died, and the last words I sent to him was that. He was. You two would have gotten along. Yeah. Sometimes when you tell jokes, I can hear him. He always liked those really cheesy ones that you liked. The more cringeworthy, the better. It was 10 years ago. My life has changed so much from then. I have you, a life we're trying to build, but I still trip up over this moment that I can't change. I don't know. He probably rolled his eyes when he got it. We talked shit to each other a lot. Look, logically, I know. But in here, it hurts. And shouldn't I be done with this by now? Doesn't grief end? No one ever tells you it goes on, and sometimes you can breathe, but sometimes you can't, and I'm just so tired. I know. And I appreciate you. I love you. I don't know what I need right now. What? Well, I mean, yeah, I have some pictures of us. You sure you want to see them? All right. I guess you two get to meet after all.